Hey guys. Who's gonna join me? While I'm waiting, let me get some of this. What's up, baby? So, I wanted to come up here and talk about partying versus recruiting, okay? And how you kind of can do both at the same time, okay? Hi, guys. So, I just did a post about the wax packs that I'm doing. For March, I set a goal for myself to have 10 parties. Right now, I'm at 6, so I'm still working on booking the other 4. So far, I've asked a total of 25 people to party, and I've only have 6 booked, okay? All of those people have been my customers. Some of them have partied with me before. Some of them have not partied with me before. So, one of the main things that I decided to party was so I can expand my customer base, so I can meet new people and build more relationships with new people, right? Not only to expand my customer base, to expand my future teamies, okay? So I have a really good customer who I got through a referral, and she's one of my best customers. She's constantly ordering from me. She has a Scentsy Club every month. She's super engaged on my VIP page. Y'all, she even watches my trainings that I do for teamies. So I can tell that she is someone who I want on my team versus my customer. I love having her as a customer, but she would be an amazing consultant, and she could earn so much money just from her joining. Just off of her own purchases. So I've been working on getting her to join Scentsy for the last 6 months or so, probably longer than that. And she keeps telling me she's interested, but she just hasn't taken that leap yet. I'm not pushing her. But what I did was I actually reached out to her last month, probably 2 or 3 weeks ago. I reached out to her and I was like, hey, it's time to join. She said, yeah, I'm still wanting to do it. I've been thinking about it. I'm just not ready to take that leap yet. So I asked her to do a party with me about a week after we had that conversation. It might have been 2 weeks after we had that conversation about joining, and she wasn't ready to take the leap. So this is what I'm doing. Being that she's not ready to take the leap yet, I asked her if she was willing to do a Facebook party. I'm sending her a wax pack full of samples, catalogs. She can give them to her friends, her family to try. She has basically tried every product there is known to man. So I added a little bit more stuff into her wax pack because I know she's going to rock it. And I wanted her, I know she's already been talking about having people over to her house to kind of have a smaller party at her house, even though she doesn't live local to me. So I am going to show her that she's going to have a kick-ass party. I already know it. Party hasn't even started. And that's when I'm going to be like, look, if you can have a party that's this amazing with this amount of orders and this amount of people that's willing to support you, you might as well join. So my whole idea around this party is to get her to party with me, and then I'm going to get her to flip the party so she gets paid off of those orders. I'm going to calculate, hey, this is how much you would make. This is the percentage you would make. You would already hit shooting star. I'm assuming her party's going to be rocking, okay? You're going to hit shooting star. You're going to be this close to certified if she doesn't certify within her launch party. But I haven't necessarily told her this is what we're going to do. But this is my idea behind it. And then at the end of the day, if she still doesn't want to take the leap, that's perfectly fine. I still get the PRV, and I know eventually she will join. Some people, it takes much longer for them to take that step, to take that leap, because it is scary. You're jumping into something where you have to put your social security number in, which means it's legit, you are a legit business owner. And so I totally get why a lot of people have more anxiety than other people. So that's my idea behind partying, is to flip all of my hosts. At least if I have 10 parties, I'm at least hoping that I can flip 3 of them. Flipping meaning I'm giving them that PRV. If they are doing the party and they decide to join, that is their PRV, okay? It's their friends, their family, their relationships that they have with these people. So they are going to be able to better take care of them than you are, okay? So make sure you're offering to flip parties to everyone. So my wax packs, this is the first, well, I've done wax packs in the past. It really depends on the feel that I get from the people that are hosting parties with me. You can kind of gauge whether or not they're actually going to try or not, okay? So all of my people, they are really excited. They've been asking me like, hey, what do I do? Those are really good signs. If you have someone that wants to party and they're saying, hey, what do I need to do for the party? And they're like, okay, I can share this, this, and this. They are going to be someone that you want to recruit and that you want on your team, okay? People who aren't engaged, not asking questions, those are usually the people, not always, but those are usually the people that aren't going to do as well because they're not even that interested in the party to begin with, okay? So, wax packs. Please do not compare your wax packs to my wax packs. You can call them party packs. You can call them boss bags. You can call them sample packs, whatever you want to call them. I call them party packs, wax packs. Right now I'm calling them wax packs. But what they have in them is literally, I did a breakdown, but use whatever you have in your office, okay? If you don't have testers to spare, make 5 samples and send them samples in the bag, okay? Different samples so they can smell them. Put 1 catalog. If you can't afford to send 2, 1 catalog. The QR codes, I literally made them on Canva for free. Saved the picture, copied it over to a Word document, and put all of my parties that I have going on, and I printed them off on 1 regular piece of paper so it's thin and flimsy. I'm putting candy in there. Y'all, Pixie Sticks. Pixie sticks are what I send all of my customers. I can send 1 pixie stick in a regular envelope and still not have to pay more than a stamp. Okay, so these are, not only are they flexible, but they're pretty thin to send. So find some candy that is flat and easy to send. Flexible as well. I'm putting confetti in there to make it fun. And then the biggest thing is this handwritten note, okay? Handwritten note. This is something I randomly just came up with, which I think I'm going to start doing, even if it's not an actual full calendar. What I'm going to do is find a template on Canva. You can download a free template of whatever month you're doing your party in, print it out, circle the dates, okay? So like on here, it literally says Facebook party starts on the 8th, and my Facebook parties are 3 days long. If yours are a week, highlight the whole week, okay? So I'm just saying this is her Facebook party as a reminder for her, the 8th through the 10th, and then her link will remain open until the 27th of the month. So that's the last day that her people or she can order through her party, okay? And I basically just said, here's an example. Kelly, time to rock. Your party will open on the 15th. Your link will remain open until the 31st. If anyone wants to order, they can scan this QR code with their phone camera. Let's party, chick. QR code goes in here. I'm going to put it in an envelope, include in the party pack, and voila, we're ready to party, okay? Now, I'm also doing Facebook parties, not just these party packs, okay? So they will have a Facebook party, Facebook group connected to this party, and that is where I'm using Visly with the template that I have already created. All I have to do is go in and basically hit the little toggle button that says, all right, time to post, and then be engaged. You have to be engaged. Your host has to be engaged. So I actually have a host. If you guys are not subscribed to my YouTube channel, highly suggest doing that. I have a video that I send my host, whether they're doing a bag party or an online party. There's a couple different things that you do for that as the host. I will be sending them that link a week prior so they have time to watch it, so they have time to prepare, okay? The more that your host is engaged and prepared, the better the party's going to be and the better chance you have of them joining. If your host has a hard time reaching 200 in sales with their party, they're not likely to join. But if they have a killer party between $500 and $1,000 in sales or higher than that, they are more likely to join, okay? Because then they're like, wow, this isn't as hard as I thought, and I have people that want to support me, so why not take this leap? Plus, once you get your party to 500, they have the opportunity to join for free using the Earn a Kit, okay? So keep that in mind. I wanted to share that with you guys. Partying and recruiting go hand in hand, okay? So if you're having a host who rocks it out with her party that she's having with you, offer to recruit her. Well, offer to have her join for free using her host credit, okay? There's an FAQ on the Earn a Kit, the Earn a Kit, host to join kit. So definitely read up on that before you actually try to go and submit it. It's super easy, but definitely take the time to read up on it, okay? So that is how I'm working. I have 6 parties. I am going to book another 4. So go out. If you don't have parties booked, what are you doing? Go get some parties booked, okay? I love you guys. I'll see you later.